Dear white people, we don't need you to explain the past. We already know. What we need is your willingness to sit with our stories without flinching, without defending, to hold space for our grief without rushing to say, you should be grateful for what colonization brought. Grateful for the languages that replaced our own, for borders drawn by strangers in Berlin without a single African at the table, for Christianity and capitalism forced upon us when we already had our own spiritual system and economies. That is not gratitude. That is gaslighting. Dear white people, yes, we are angry. But anger is not hatred. It's grief unprocessed. We want a world where African excellence is celebrated with the same breathless awe as European genius, where our stories are not always about poverty and war, but also about innovation, joy, philosophy, beauty, because we have all of that and more. Dear white people, in the time I've been talking to you, many of you would have made thousands of bank transfers using your mobile telephones. M-Pesa, Google it. The mobile phone gadget might have been invented by you, but the system of transferring money from one cell phone to the other was invented in Kenya. You don't know that because Africa's achievements are always minimalized and brushed under the carpet. You tell us never to forget the Holocaust, and rightly so. That was one of the darkest moments in human history. It should always be remembered. Always. But then you turn around and say to Africa, get over slavery. Move on from colonization. Why? Is our pain less sacred? Is 400 years of forced labor, family separation, mutilation, rape, and cultural erasure less horrifying because it happened in plantation and not in gas chambers and not to people who do not look like you? Is the scrabble of Africa, which left millions dead and millions more in poverty, not a tragedy because it came dressed in suits and treaties instead of boots and bombs?